Hi, everyone. Welcome on
Go
into
ahead.
the podcast. I am your host, Canine, and today we are here with a special guest. We are here with.
Team Leonardo here.
All right,
Sorry it took so
and.
long.
Hiya.
All right. Today, guys, this is the very first episode of Canine Corners podcast. Heck yes. It has been a very long time since we've done a podcast. I know you guys have been waiting for a very long time for this to re-come back, and I'm very glad that we're back. We are officially back. I know you guys have been waiting for so long. But without any further ado, let's start off with introductions. Why don't we start off with you?
My name is Demon Leonardo, aka Hot Sauce, aka We Fucked Your Mom. But anyways, I'm a goofer, a goofy goober, aka the man that likes to have fun. Don't don't worry about it.
All right. What about you?
Okay.
Oh, you good?
Help me. Help.
And well, he was gone to the nether, never returned. Oh, returned.
You. I think your mic is cutting in and
I
out.
think your mic's cutting out, buddy.
Tasty.
Why are you eating your tail?
Oh
Your
no,
your
I was
tail
not
tastes
eating my
delicious.
tail.
Oh,
Yours
okay.
does.
I mean, my tail's like cotton candy. I mean, people. Never mind. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. All right. Okay, guys. Our first podcast talk about is VR chat related stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah. So do you want to start off first? Or do you want me to start off first?
You go ahead.
All
Tell me
right.
how you
I will start off first.
Tell me how you became a furry in VR chat. Like, what made you become a furry in 2010?
That's a very good question. Well, I will tell you. It all started when I was in my basement. Just vibing, chilling on my iPad, with the kid view, just vibing and chilling. And then all of a sudden, I just noticed something. I was scrolling through YouTube and I typed in conventions in my area. And I'm just scrolling through, and then all of a sudden, I see this thing called Furry Convention. I was like, well, what's this? So I clicked on it. And then all of a sudden, I see a husky called Wolf Pup TK. If you guys know who that is, you probably do. If you don't, you don't. But he's a really cool furry, and so I watched the video, and this video was just amazing. Just learning how these animals interact with each other. I'm like, okay, this is actually pretty cool. Learning about them, and then all of a sudden, I was trying to figure out where this place was located at, and it was located in Pittsburgh, which Pittsburgh has a convention called Anthrocon. And I was like, oh, cool, Anthrocon. So I got onto YouTube again. I typed in the word Anthrocon. Over 2.85 million results happened. And I was like, okay. So I clicked on a lot of these videos, and my brain was just blowing up. All these different furries, all these amazing animals. And I was like, you know what? I want to go to one of these conventions. So my silly ass did was I went up and told my mom. And I said, hey, Mom, can I go to one of these conventions? She's like, where at? She's like, oh, it's up in Pittsburgh. I was like, what day does it start? Oh, July 4th through the, I think it's like July 4th through the 7th. Yeah, July 4th through the 7th. And she's like, okay. So she looked it up and she saw the price and she was like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm like,
Damn.
come on. It's only gonna be for about 4 days. I'm like, do you know how old you are? I'm like, yeah, you will get kidnapped. I'm like, I mean, you can come along too and have fun. She's like, absolutely not. You do what you want to do. I'm like, okay, fine. So I asked my dad. He did more research too, and he's like, I can get you a shuttle to there. And I'm like, yes. And then he looks at the price, like, actually denied on the shuttle. Damn it. So yeah, I was kind of sad I couldn't go, but I really wanted to go. It looked so fun.
Let's see. But at the same time, like, how old were you when you were going through that?
Wow. I was young. I don't remember the age, but I was young. But
I see.
yeah, so if anyone out there knows
And
the
what is your
math
age right
of
now?
2010, 30 technically right now, so from 2000,
So you're 30 years old.
yeah, I'm 30 years old, about to turn
So,
31, so,
well, happy early birthday, by the
oh,
way, if
well, thank
that's
you.
the case. But here's another question for you. How do I rephrase this? Not trying to sound like a crazy psychopath. But why was your mom worried about you getting kidnapped?
Well, because I was small, and for me, I have ADHD, and I'll just run off to wherever and, just go talk to random, person and say, hey, can I do this? Can I do this? And I was like, yeah, that probably was not going to happen. But I wasn't probably mature, as they like to call it, because my little child
Hmm?
brain.
We all get there at some
Yeah,
point.
yeah, we all do. But now that I'm technically almost 31 right now, and I was supposed to go to Anthrocon um last year, but I did not have
Hmm.
enough PTO, so I had to cancel that. And I was kind of upset. I
Hey, you
really wanted
can
to
only
go.
afford what you can get. Don't throw a fit about it. That's
Yeah,
one thing I learned from. If
exactly.
you can't get what you're supposed to be happy what you get and don't throw a fit. My mom told me that multiple times. You cannot be mad at what you get. Because half of these people out in the real world, on like our in Atlantica or any other where, like anywhere in the world, they don't have the stuff that we have to this day. We have to be thankful for that. Half of the time, I don't even think about it. I just be like, I don't care.
Yeah,
But honestly, I do. But there's certain days that I just be like, I just want to throw it.
yeah,
But you got people that actually don't have food and shit, so what's the
yeah.
point of not helping instead of helping? But hey, I gave 3,500 to my ex to get them, and like basically they were living in a hotel in Houston, Texas, which
Oh,
is very fucking hot out there.
it is.
Still to this day, and I still hate it, but they want me to come and move back with them, and I'm just like, I'm depending on if I should go or should I stay. Because at the same time, I'm like worried. Because they are my ex, remind you that. But they do have a roommate that is getting old and needs help.
Oh,
And I did tell them if they need help, just contact me or anything, and I could try to help out as the best I can. And that was 2020. That year, I gave them the 3,500. I was making bank back then. But recently, due to altercations we're not allowed to speak about. But moving forward, I fucked up on my life
oh,
due to coming back from Houston, Texas, back to Wisconsin. And it was very hard for me. It was heartbreaking.
oh.
But I still lived on. You got any questions for me, though?
I do have one question. There is this one question. So, how long have you been in a
Okay.
relationship with your ex?
It's been, let's, so I started in 2019, I was with them, like virtually. That's how we met up. We started talking, kept on going for 2 years. Since 2022, we had an incident when we broke up, and I was kind of heartbroken. But at the moment, entirely, I had to move on, so, and that's what I basically did.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, they were a good person, they had care, they cared about people, but there were certain days that they didn't want to be bothered. and I felt like they were ignoring me when I was like 19. I'm 22 now,
Yeah.
so you get where it comes from. But it's just a lot of things can happen at certain times.
Yeah, that is true. There there is this one question that a lot of one of actually, you know what? You know what? I'm actually gonna get this out of the way. Um, that I bet you a lot of people have been probably wondering about VR chat. So you said you started VR chat was on 2020 or
2019 is when I started VR
oh
chat on
2019?
PC only.
All right.
Yes.
So what actually got you into VR chat? What started it all?
Basically, a streamer was one of my friends streaming on VR chat. They were basically trolls, but he liked to troll back then. But he passed away in 2023 when I lost
Oh,
him.
oh, that's
And I
sad.
did feel sorry and I really cared about him. He was the closest
Yes.
friend I only had in real life.
Oh,
So he said if anything happens, if I ever lose you or you lose me, just always remember you were the only person that was in my heart that I cared about. And back then I was not gay. I was more straight. His name was Alex in real life, but on VRChat I did not know his name on it. But due to the fact that a lot of things happens during these days and past time things happens, like you can't really control it.
true.
You're more likely to like accept the fate and just move on. But me, I just kept on grieving over his grave every time I mess up something or crying during the fact that I lost him. But yeah,
Yeah. Sorry for that
but
loss, buddy.
during those yeah, but during those days when I started playing VR chat more and more, I was on PC standalone. Didn't have much. But look at me now, in full body, kicking it, loving it. All because of him telling me what to go to if I want to make friends. And
Yeah.
here I am, enjoying it. I know don't have much friends in real life, but hey, this is what I can get close to. Because
Mm-hmm.
2019 was the actual COVID hit, and I did not like it. I didn't like wearing a mask. I didn't even get the shots yet. And here I am, not sick. So I'm just like confused. But hey, at least I'm
Yeah, that's a good thing.
living peacefully as well.
Yeah. I will say this. When I got when 2020 hit for me, it was actually quite scary. It was very scary. Everything was shut down. The highways were shut down. The only people that were allowed to go on the highways were permanent workers, government workers. And I used to work for Home Depot, and we had to come to work because it was an essential job and people needed things. So we had to, do things. For me, I was technically the COVID door greeter. I had to count every person, and the limit they needed to their store was only 10 people per customer. So only 10 customers come in, I had to wait for 10 customers to come out the doors. Once those 10 come out, then I could enter 10 more in. And I had to do that for I think like 7 years, and it sucked. I don't know
Yes.
why we had to do that for so long, but yeah, they did for 7 years, and
Well,
after
it's to
that
make
seven
sure
years,
everybody didn't. Well, I'm just gonna say it. Sorry for interrupting.
no, you're all
But
good.
back then when only 10 people were allowed, they had to make sure nobody had the disease that was
Yeah, the
spreading
the virus.
constantly. But now I think the scary part is if it's gonna develop more stronger than we think.
Yeah,
But other than that, we gotta keep focused and don't let our guards down.
yep. So I mean, after those years passed, I was like, I'm gonna leave because I don't want to deal with them anymore. So I found another job, and then I worked. It was actually one of my cousin's job. It was actually an electrical company. I worked there probably for about 1 year, and then it was okay. And then all of a sudden, I got my first paycheck, and I added the total up completely, and it was not a lot. I was very upset. So I was like, "Hey, let you know I'm going to be leaving you guys. Here's my shirt. Here's my tools. Here's everything. Take it all back. I'm leaving. I'm sorry. I just can't." And then 2023 came, and I found a workplace right across from my house. I didn't even know that they were hiring because I saw the massive sign said now hiring first, second, and third shift. And I will say,
Gotcha.
third shift is the best shift ever. Man, I am making bank on third. I'm loving it too. Supervisors are amazing, caring, and I have now been forklift certified. Yay me. So that's awesome.
Forklift.
To all the furries
That
out there that
mean
have
though.
that are forklift certified, we thank you. Thank you for what you do.
Exactly.
But I have now been assigned as an official trainer because I've been there for about 2 years. Yay me! And my boss was like, "Hey, we need you to become an official trainer since you've been there for 2 years and you know literally almost everything around the whole factory." I'm like, "Sure." And yeah, I will say this: when we get new hires in, they don't even last a week. They don't even last a week. Even though I train them, I train them for like 1 week, and then all of a sudden the next week they're coming. Nope, none of them show up. I'm like, what the heck happened? What the heck even happened? I trained them and they're gone. Like, do I have that up? But I was trying to figure out why, what was going on. And then I realized it's because we put them on really hard and difficult presses. And I'm like, we put them on the simplest project. All you gotta do is grab the part, put it in a box, cut the gate off, put it in a
Grab the
box. That's
part.
all you do. Make sure you get the label on there
Gotcha.
correctly, you do all the shipping right, and then you put that on the pallet and they come pick it up and ship it out. It's super easy. But we had this one guy, and I'm not going to say his name because it's classified, but we had this one guy, and he was on one of our easiest parts ever. And this part was to so you know those SUVs that have those rear headlights that go in the back, the brake lights?
Yeah.
So all you
Yes.
had to do, the part would come down the line, and you would clip the gate off. You inspect it through a see-through light, and then you'd see if there's any specs or anything. And then it was super easy. You grab the part, look at it, you put it in the box. Total parts that are inside a box, 150 parts. I come back to come check up on him. He's only been putting 50 in the box. He completely missed
I
the other part.
see.
He completely missed the other. So I had to go back on the computer and look at how many boxes that he missed. Total boxes he missed 300.
Ooh.
300 boxes he missed. So I called my supervisor. I'm, hey, shut down the press. We got to get this fixed. He shut down the press, and I had to go talk to the guy, tell him what was going on. And he's like, well, yada yada this, and my family. And I'm like, all right, if you got a bunch of family related issues, you can leave.
Pack
He's
it
like,
up.
I'm not fired. I'm
Yeah.
like, no, just take your break off, and I'll see you tomorrow. He was like, okay. So he took his day off, and apparently, when I say take your day off, he probably meant the entire week off. He never showed back up. But
Damn.
we had to go back in the back and we had to get every part re-inspected because every single one of them had contamination on it.
Jesus.
Yeah. And that right there is all money lost. We had to scrap out over $6,000 worth of money for the parts.
That's
Yeah,
no
the boss
good.
heard about what happened. He was not happy.
Neither would I. If that's $600 down the drain, realize that. And now
Yeah.
you're standing on it. Now you're
Yeah.
sitting.
Up and there we go. But yeah, when that happened, I
We don't
was
talk about that.
yeah, when that happened, I was quite like not happy. But it was shocking. But I will say this. When actually it was last week, uh, the boss said, "Hey, we need you to get on forklift because we're very short-lived on forklift drivers, and we wonder if you can do it." I'm like, "Yeah, I can be a forklift driver." He's like, Do you have forklift experience?" And I said, "Yes." He's like, "What kind of forklifts?" So you know the forklifts that move shipping containers, or like those really big, massive ones? And they're like, "Yeah." They're like, "Yeah, I've driven those." I'm like, "For how long?" Let me tell you, 5 years. I'm like, "Oh damn." I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "Can you drive those ones?" I'm like, "No." They're like, "Well, do you want us to train you how to drive these ones?" Like, "Well, I see it has gas, brake, and this random pedal that doesn't do diddly squat." And it's like, "Actually, it does diddly squat." I'm like, "What does it do?" "It's your clutch." I'm like, "Oh, because the ones we had was only two. Didn't have a clutch." Because the clutch, there was like thing
Gotcha.
on the steering wheel that you'd pull in towards you, and it would disengage the clutch, so you can, accelerate the RPMs faster. This one had a third pedal, which I was like, I've never seen that before. Until I was like, oh, now I know. But I found out too,
Yeah.
which was I didn't even know about. You can press the clutch in, and it will also activate the brake at the same time. I was like, what? That's freaking cool.
Yeah, it's basically what it's all in all cars. Like all for some manual cars, they do have that third option. And you have a stick to shift with, and then you got the steering wheel. Basically, you're working with a manual transmission,
Hmm.
and it's kind of crazy that you actually get to mess with that certain stuff.
Yeah,
Usually, people don't have that access.
true. Yeah, that is true. But I will say, once my trainer trained me on how to do the forklift, the only thing issue was the let's just say the constant horn beeping. Every 5 seconds, you gotta honk that horn. For me, it was every 2 seconds. Every 2 seconds, I had to honk the horn. And my supervisor comes walking on by the forklift, and he's like, "Hey, buddy, can you stop being so horny?" I'm like, "For what?" He's like, "You're being horny at the workplace." I'm like, "I'm sorry, I can't help it. What do you want me to do? Go home?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Okay." He's like, "I'm just kidding. But can you please just stop stop blaring the horn so much? At least give it 5 seconds." I'm like, "But the things on the signs say honk your horn to alert pedestrians. I'm following the rules. That's what the signs say on every post. Every sign, honk your horn."
Just
I did. Every single sign.
they did not like you.
He did not like me when I
Do
did
not
that.
run it at them.
Stop being so horny. Oh, shut up. Oh, Lord. I mean, hey,
I mean, at least you were trying to do your job and trying to let
exactly. That's
other people
exactly. That's
know
how I was
that
trying
you're
to do my
moving.
job. I mean, the one thing
But
he did tell me this when I got back on that forklift was it Friday? Yeah, Friday. I got back in the forklift and I'm just, doing my, taking some pallets, moving them back to another press. And then he comes up next to me. He's like, "Hey, fork you." And I'm like, "Fork me?" And he's like, "Yeah, fork you." I'm like, "For what? What did I do wrong?" He's like, "No, no, fork you." Apparently that's the forklift version of you know what. Fuck you. And I'm like, "Oh, okay, then fork you back." And he's like, "Oh, bitch." And then just walks off. I'm like, "You started it." I'm like, Jesus. And then all of a
he
sudden,
probably
30
wanted
minutes
some
later,
din din.
he comes back to me on the forklift and he hands me a leaf. I'm like, "What's this?" He's like, "Leave me alone." I'm like, "Oh my God, I fucking hate you."
So basically, he's with the puns type shit.
Yep, he basically is. And he's like, "Do you have anything else?" I'm like, "Yeah." I gave him back the leaf. "Leave me alone." I drove off. And as I was driving off, I gave him the middle finger as I was driving off.
Jesus.
I love my
Y'all some
supervisors.
crazy
I love my
ones.
supervisors. They're freaking chill with me, man. They like to have fun. Plus, the best part is the boss
Yeah.
ain't there, so we get to goofy off all we want till 7 in the morning.
Just watch out, ladies. They might steal your me.
What's funny is too that we have a bunch of security cameras too, and let's just say that since Halloween is coming, that's when all the coworkers start getting into their spooky season time. One of our coworkers came into work with an inflatable, uh, was it a camel or I don't remember what it was, but it was an inflatable animal. I don't know what he had, but what was it? Oh, an inflatable T-Rex, one of those T-Rexes, the inflatable T-Rexes. He
Oh,
came into
those.
freaking work with that, and then he hopped on the freaking forklift. His head was so crushed over he couldn't even see through the little window of his costume, and I'm like, "Oh, look at you, little arms! You can't reach the steering wheel." He's like, "Shut up!" I'm like,
Damn.
and then I'm like, "So
Well,
is this
just
kind of
being
how the
honest.
dinosaurs went extinct? They can't see while they're driving. They're too short."
I mean, they're most likely taller than us in IRL, but when you put them in a small, compact human size, yeah, they
Yeah,
could be small.
they could be small, but yeah. What time is it? It is
It is 7:37.
7:37. All right, we still got some time.
Time to get a bust a nut.
Ugh, I'm gonna stand up for a quick second and stretch my arms. No,
Look
Chad,
at
I
that
am
booty.
not doing the what the hell? What the heck is up with my damn arm? I think my arm is broken.
Arm go burr.
Literally, I think my tracking's going off. Okay, there goes the text.
Still ish.
Ugh, there it is. Okay.
T-pose, man, engaged.
Assert dominance!
Couldn't get over.
We're asserting dominance on this podcast. This is my podcast, not yours.
Fuck you. I like this stance. He's T-posing.
I'm T-posing. I'm starting dominance.
No, my dominance is better.
Helicopter, helicopter. Ah! Oh no.
Why is it? Oh no. Stop putting your butt in my face.
Stop looking at it. Jesus.
Oh. No, I'm sorry. It's humongous.
Ugh. All right. Another
Ugh.
thing I wanted to let you guys there's another thing I wanted to talk about. What was I gonna say? So, the hell did you go? Oh, there you go. I turned around like, the fuck did you go? I just saw you go.
I was just doing this.
Pop goes the diesel.
Where am I?
God? God, is that you speaking?
Hello.
Oh, Jesus! No. Bad. Bad. Bad.
Yeah, one for the team.
I also want to let you
Oh,
guys
don't
know that
cry,
I
bud.
am very, I do get very jump scared very easily. Because of one thing
that.
is that, my visibility on this headset is very limited. I can only see from right to, I think, right here. So, yeah, I can only see from right here.
Sorry.
What are you doing to the table?
Oh, she was asking for it. Squeaking like a fucking table.
Jesus Christ.
What? You can't say she was modding for it. Fucking hell.
I will say this. She's a wooden table. That means she's got morning wood.
I mean, says that ass can bounce.
You talking about mine?
Who else?
Shit, I didn't think about this. I did not think about that.
Hell no.
Oh, hell no!
I'm running up this damn hole. I can't
Oh,
deal with this
no.
old man shit.
Get off my lawn, kids! Oh!
Get off my damn lawn, you fucking moron, before I steal your shit.
Speaking of, I'm gonna tell you this story. It's just freaking great. So I was cutting
And
one of
she's
my
continuing to laugh.
as I was cutting one of my friends' lawns next door over here next to my house. I cut their lawns, and as I was cutting their lawns, the guy comes over the railing, and he's like, "Get the hell off my backyard! I didn't ask you to cut my grass." And what I said was, "Fuck you! Pay me up now, bitch!" He freaking starts making it rain. He freaking starts making it rain on the damn rail. And I'm just like this, just dancing, freaking other man. And I'm like, yes. And then I'm like, oh crap, I forgot I had my mower running. I freaking ran over the money.
Skill issue.
I was like, oh no. I'm like, now I'm gonna go to jail
Money
for
go burr
destroying
after you eating it up.
currency. For destroying currency.
Currency. Hey, money is currency, but when it comes to me, you go. We don't talk about that.
Hey yo, wait.
I mean, I'll show you what. I'll show you what.
PG-13. PG-13.
Sorry, wrong pun. I forgot where we're at.
We lost topic.
Just gets on the table, start throwing it back.
We lost topic. Okay.
Next moment is when Demon starts throwing his ass.
That'll be in the bloopers.
Or being out of pocket.
Bloopers and outtakes. That'll be in the bloopers and outtakes. Which we do bloopers and outtakes too at the end of the session.
Good.
Mm-hmm. That's where you get to do whatever the fuck you want.
What?
You good?
What?
You good? No, we're still recording, boy. We're still recording, boy.
Calm down. Sit your ass down, no doggy.
YouTube. This is not meant for children, okay? 100% not meant for children.
Age restrict this Nick.
Shut up, donkey. You wild
Shut
ass.
up, whore.
You wild ass.
Says your mama. She was on this horror dick.
Okay, back to
What?
topics of let's see,
Hey,
we're
for the loving sake, can we not fuck each other while we're in the damn living room? Fucking hell, there's kids watching.
wow.
Oh, baby, don't
Okay
worry. I'll
then.
make it sweet.
Wow. Jesus Christ.
Just starts beating the fuck out of her.
Wow.
Okay,
That
that's
took
enough.
that went south very quick. Holy cow.
Whips out his sausage and says it's time for dinner.
Dear Lord.
Sorry.
Oh Lord. What was
Next
it?
mini is called What Do We Do After Demon Starts to Get Horny?
Oh Lord.
That'll be in the bloopers, y'all. Don't worry. She's not horny. I am. Wait, what? Reverse ecology. Unicorn.
Oh, guess somebody wants to come join.
And who's that?
Star. The one that has the pronouns. You have to follow the pronouns. Or else he will get very angry.
Well, excuse me, wait, what?
It's a he, him. I used to
I
go
know,
by
I'm
male
fucking
pronouns.
around.
Yeah, okay. But anyway, guys, this will be part
Oh,
one of
yeah.
the. What the heck?
Oh, what the fuck?
What the?
What the
Whoa!
fuck?
What the world? Star, how did you? Star, you saw that, right? You saw that, right?
It disappeared.
The
Oh,
person in the middle.
Star was just literally right on the table,
Up there.
dancing, and then all of a sudden it just went.
Hello. Hi.
who the
Oh, Star.
Who pronged the Muppet?
I will say, once you joined in here, you were literally dancing
literally
in the
spawned
middle of
right
the
here.
table. You were literally in the middle of the table dancing. No joke. I have it recorded too. So you were like literally in the middle of the table, and you're
And
just
I
like
have it too.
dancing.
I literally have it too. Like my camera's right fucking there.
Yeah.
Weird.
The person
I'm
in the
also
middle
on
Says
a
you with
call with Hillbilly Nick.
Oh.
So I have that going on in the background.
Oh.
Ladies
Well.
and gentlemen, sorry for the inconvenience. We got a new customer here. Can you get the fuck off my table?
No.
that person.
Okay.
Is it
Without any
bad that-
further ado, guys, this is part 1 of the podcast, episode 1. We are going to do a
Whoop,
second
whoop, whoop.
one starting now.
Tomorrow.